that cash, I was doing bad. Now I caught the Gucci flag, remember Roman noodles? Now I Italy my swag, remember my old boss? Now I German on my tags, I was down bad. But I never gave up hope, I sold a lot of pounds. But I ain't never sold no dope, I drank a lot of syrup. But I don't never pop no pills, I know a lot of fuck niggas, I'm just keeping that shit real. Stay up in your lane, that's something that you should do. Niggas play a game, acting like they bulletproof. Draco and the
Hey, what's cracking? It's your boy King Tito, a.k.a. the Brown Soldier, a.k.a. the Bedroom Bully, a.k.a. the Latin Lover, a.k.a. you point it and I just fuck it. To my left is my co-host Dirty Dale, a.k.a. the
That's
Dirty
me.
Bastard.
ODB.
To my further left is Cookies.
What's up, dog?
What's up, fool homie?
Yeah, fuck with y'all.
On today's show, we're going to be talking
Fuck with
about
them.
the craziest shit you be telling your kids. We can't narrow it down to one thing because any real parent knows this. Parents lie to our kids daily. I be lying to my kids every day. I be watching a movie like, yeah. He be like, yeah, I know that motherfucker. He be like, no, you don't. I'm like, he owe me $2. And he be like, for real? He be tell his friends, yeah, my dad knows him. He owes him $2. I be just drunk and high like, what the fuck? What you tell? Lie to you? You my son. Nigga, what you be? Nigga, what? Bro, I trained The Rock. I used to be buff, but your mom made me get fat because she didn't want this dick everywhere. And he'd be like, my mom didn't want dick everywhere, so my dad had to get fat, but he was The Rock's trainer. And he believes it. Swear to God, bro.
That's the worst lie?
No, that's the average lie every day.
Let's hear the worst lie.
You tell me yours, because honestly, fool, it's me. All my fans know I am gruesome and gory and no fucks given. I'd lie to the ultimate capacity because of my kids.
Yeah.
You tell me some of your shit. Because you know, both you motherfuckers, you guys both know how Oso is. You guys both know that Oso don't. He just too big for his bridges.
That boy
Nah,
an OG. That boy an OG.
if I
Yeah,
tell
deadass.
you-
He is straight
Hell
soldier.
yeah.
If I
My
tell
son
you,
know
you're
the
not gonna
game.
believe
He
me.
be checking fools.
My son looks at me. He just be like, Daddy, you don't know the motherfucking Power Rangers. Tommy's in Japan right now.
So Dad, why
I'm
the
like,
fuck
what?
you lying? Why you lying?
What, nigga? Hey, homie, I gotta lie. Then I go spend $200 on a real Power Ranger helmet, and then said to myself, like, that I was lying, huh, you bitch? As nigga Tommy said it himself. And he be like, oh, fuck, maybe my dad does, though. And my brother's like, why would you have a $200 fucking Power Ranger helmet in your room for? You're a grown-ass man. I'd be like, to keep the lie going open. Sometimes you gotta keep faith alive, homie. Okay, for at least 5 years, you're gonna believe that I know Tommy, all right, from the Green Ranger.
Is that what that helmet's doing?
Yes, and the Red Ranger. Told me you owe me $10.
Oh my God.
How about you, bro? Go
Of a
ahead.
loss.
Okay, how about me?
Go ahead, speak up.
I mean, I really don't got nothing too crazy. I told my kids that Snoop Dogg was their uncle, and they believe me.
Why would you say Snoop's your uncle?
Because I got that poster in my office that's signed by Snoop Dogg, and they're like, Dad, where'd you get
Fuck
that?
you up, Snoop! Hey, Uncle Snoop!
Uncle
Nah, you know
Snoop.
what? Hey, Snoop couldn't get back to he a real ass cripple. Now he'd be like,
Hell yeah.
all right, nephew.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, you know what? Snoop is like the ghetto Santa Claus.
He
That's
might
what I'm
be your
saying.
Hey,
dude.
think if you see Snoop's really like a ghetto Santa. He'd be like, hey, my nigga, oh, for sure, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Blessings, homie, harm, you know what I'm saying? Snoop, you know what I'm saying, bro?
And the crazy part about it is that, like, if I ever happen to meet Snoop Dogg with my kids or whatever, and then ask him, he's gonna go with it. He's
Yeah.
gonna call him their nephew. So
Yeah.
I just ran with it. I was like, fuck it. They still ask me to this day, when are we gonna meet our uncle? I'm like, don't trip. We're gonna meet when this COVID thing.
You be lying to your kids like white people lie to their kids. I lie to my kids how I lie to a grown ass man for no reason, for no reasons, bro. Quirks, what's up?
I just got basic ass parent lies, dog. Like,
Oh,
go to the store, like they trying to get the most expensive motherfucking toy and shit. And you like, listen here, man, you can get both of these other toys. Like, look at, man, this shit comes with like 6 other motherfucking toys, dog.
bro. See,
know
these
what-
motherfuckers
Yeah,
got.
exactly what the
I wish
fuck
I
it
had
does.
this Tinkerbell ass 1950 ass.
I'm sorry we can't all relate here, dog.
My son is a whole. Hey, get real. I love my son, but he is a full blown
just go
grown
for
ass
it.
man. We went to Walmart back before COVID, right? And he was like, "Yo, Dad." I was like, "What's up, Fully?" He's like, "I'm gonna get another Hot Wheels track," and then he had 3, 4 toys, right? And I was like, "All right, cool, get him." It was
I
like,
told you that.
it was like $300. Now I got a rule. If I can go out there and fuck off money on myself and the homies and strip clubs and being stupid, I gotta get my son whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we're doing bonding time. And bonding time's every day, a couple hours. I take him to
That's
Walmart or
real.
Target for a couple hours and just bond with him and lie and talk to
Yeah.
him about everything. And he goes, so it was like $340, right, bro? And I was tripping. And he goes, oh, hey, Dad, you know, they got this new ass monster truck Hot Wheels. And I was like, 'cause I bought him a big race car. I said, you got a big ass race car.
Yeah.
And he's like, I ain't even fucking talking about that. I'm like, what you talking about, nigga? And he's like, They got a Power Wheel 12 volt. And I looked to the side, it's a big ass Power Wheel monster truck Hot Wheels car. And I'm just like, this motherfucker, dog, was $599, $600. And I'm already, and Oso's a little bitch. He ain't the type to be like, we'll put his waist like this. He's like, he wants everything, G, right?
See, man,
He's
I
like,
don't know.
let's get this shit. And I'm just like, I don't want to tell him,
Word for
hey,
word, he said, let's get
quote,
this shit.
let's get this shit. And I'm not just like, bro, look, I had a choice to be a great father and tell him a responsible thing like, that's very expensive, son. You know, we shouldn't do that. It's later, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want to be no broke ass, poor ass nigga because oftentimes I get drunk on my son. I'd be like, yo, we rich fat niggas out here, dog. Ain't nobody got more money than us. Yo, teacher, suck my dick. You know why? Because she ain't got money like me. The cops, they take me to jail because they got the law. But guess what? Their paychecks, I wipe my ass and buy it on bullets. He'd be like, yeah, dad, wipe your ass. Fuck him. I'm like, yeah, right? Me and my son Bond.
I've heard this.
True story. No, not even capping for the camera. So he goes, let's get that shit. And I go, I look at him and with my glaze of father eyes and I lie to him. I go,
God damn.
hey, fool, I ain't gonna lie to you, fool. I said, I only got like fucking $400 on me. I had a rack on me, no bullshit, right, bro? But I was supposed to call my primos 2 hours from then, and I'm a fat nigga. My clothes are expensive. I don't go to. I don't do pro clubs.
You knew you were capping like a motherfucker.
I spent $300 or $400 on a fit to go out to, you know what I'm saying. I do my little, you know what I'm saying, big dick daddy thing. You know what I'm saying. So I'm like, damn, I need at least $700 to party tonight. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to go grab real money type shit. You know, I just buy a few bullies and shit, and. He's like, fool, this nigga also looks at me, and he tells me, also looks at me and says,
it's a little hot.
he goes, Dad, why are you fucking lying?
Tad.
Hey, I go, what do you mean? I go, what the fuck you mean I'm lying? He goes like, you're lying. I go, I'm not lying, what are you talking about? He's like, because Primo Gordo came over and you guys went in the bedroom, and every time y'all go in the bedroom, you come out, you just have a lot of money. And I was like, you're fucking lying, right, fool? Also gets on his phone and was like, I knew you were gonna say that, so I recorded you. And I looked at the fool and the video, he has is me. I'm telling my producer, I say, check it out, fully homie, it's cool, dog, but I need 5 more of them, bro. And I should, you know, just, hey, give me tonight. I'm going to do it. And he's like, yeah, and we're talking. I'm like, hey, fool, we're gonna fuck everything with a post, dog. I'm gonna take my son shopping, and everything that I'm saying, my son's like this, like, oh, that's a gold dog, nigga. All right. Shows me the video, right, fool? I'm just awesome. Hey, fool, I swear, I no cap. I told him, I was like, hey, what the fuck you recording me for? You're a fucking cop or something? You showing your fucking mom and shit? He's like, no, I just knew you were gonna say that. And for that fool, I was so proud. I was like, that's mastermind manipulation 101. And you come from my boss like, hey, pura, hey, homie, hey, pura sangre right there, homie. Hey, you know what, dog? Yeah. Let's get that fool. I spent no kidding, fool. I spent $800 at punk ass Walmart today. Went home, fucked the re-up, I ain't gonna lie. I had like, I was supposed to get 3 packs. I got 2 packs. I said, I lied. I said, hey, bro.
Hey, you're so
I didn't tell
straight.
you.
Jerk the fuck out of
here,
you,
for 3 months, dog. I was like, I had to catch up, so we get 2 packs.
You said you wanted 3.
Hey, bro, I really wasted a whole re-up pack because I was like, I only had like $200 fully. I was like, I gotta, and if you did with your re-up pack, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I'm gonna be 500. I'm just gonna start all over. I got 2 packs and get it right. You know what I'm saying? Also got me, bro. So I can't even lie to my son now, bro. I lie to him about certain things, but when I lie to him, it comes with like I have to lie for years on later and like put money and investments behind the lies.
Same thing, dude. My kids know I do tattoos. They know I make fast money. They know, like, you can afford it. They always hit me with that weird ass shit.
Also knows what I do, bro.
My kids aren't old enough to do all that shit.
Also, and he gonna tell me if the teachers ask, what do I tell him? You breed bullies. Yeah, I breed bullies. He'd be like, I'm like, no, don't do that, son. He'd be like, I know, but. I'm like, you raggedy bitch, no, son, no, we breed bullies. That's enough.
For a career, you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my dad breeds bullies, and he's a plug. Like,
hey, every time he's like, yeah, my dad does movies. Your dad's an actor? He said for $12.99 plus tax. OnlyFans? Oh, bro. And what if I got one teacher to subscribe? Raggedy bitch. Ooh. See, I'm a bad parent because I really think that a teacher's gonna fuck me again.
Well. They're all on those Zoom call now. You know what I'm saying? Those school on the computers. Like,
look, bro,
what do you think about that shit?
It's not cool. It's not cool. One time, my son went to school, and I was completely asleep in the background. Look, bro. I got up in the morning and said, "Here, fool." You know, because mom in the classroom, he sits me right, fool. I go back to bed, and my son's asking for 7 hours. I was fucking for the night before, as a bad parent is, and I'm slumped, right? And I'm hearing this, that. I'm hearing the whole talk, and I'm like, and I keep hearing shit. And I was like. Oh, he's supposed to he's on YouTube. He's a little fucking bitch trying to think I'm stupid. And I look back, and I see a teacher and 10 little kids all looking at me right, fool. Hey,
and you're butt naked on the bed.
I sleep nude, but for some reason, it's God bless you because I have the covers over my sexual area. But you still got fat titties and rolls out, and I'm like, half sleep, right? And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like,
is it Thanksgiving?
Hey, fool. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to be like a bad parent, like, oh, it's a good camera. So I looked at my son, and I was just like, go in your room. And he's just like, huh? I'm like, go in your room, fool. And he's like, he gets up, and it was a fucked up. He's like, it's hot in there. I go turn the air conditioner on. He was like, can't I just stay here? I go, no, you can't fucking stay here, right? And I'm trying to cuss on camera because they be watching shit.
Yeah.
He was like, is it because you're naked? And I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, but what? I was like, no, I'm not. Get the fuck. Hey, I like,
You start talking through your teeth?
Get the fucking movie, little bitches, a little bit. Hey, fool. So I don't like that social distancing school shit. I don't like it at all, bro.
I know. I got my son suspended on his first day of school because
I know. We heard about that. Everybody heard about that.
I was smoking a blunt in the background.
No, I think about when your kid was watching porn.
Oh, that was the other time my kid got caught watching porn on the Zoom class computer. Because they can, they can see access to everything you look up.
Great kid.
You know what I'm saying?
He can hang with me anytime.
And I'm at the shop
Big
doing
butts with sluts, and
There you go, fuck that.
they were ghetto black girl boys. They was like, lock, and when I said that, I was kind of like, hey, send me this link, nigga. Hey, how do you get that?
Well, I was at the shop.
The skunk guy, dog.
I was at the shop tattooing. I was at the shop
I'll see you at the
tattooing.
same party.
And I just get a text on my phone, and it's like, please call the teacher. So I call the teacher, and she's like, your son was, caught looking up inappropriate things on his, on his little fucking laptop thing, and we have to suspend him from school. So I
thought
get
it
with
was
them.
you.
I'm like, dude, you got a fucking iPad, an iPhone, all this, and you decide to watch porn on your fucking school
If
laptop.
you want to be freaky, leave him alone.
I did give him a dap though. His mom got mad at me.
Great
What
father.
he said, what were
Can't
you
get mad.
watching? Give me that.
You can't get
link
mad.
just so I can watch it
Hey,
later.
that's him being a man. You can't get mad.
I just told him, hey man, you gotta be more careful
up.
about what you do. You
Growing
gotta
up.
erase your
Growing
shit
up, dog.
and never look up shit on your fucking school shit.
And always delete your fucking history.
Yeah.
Always delete your internet history
Yeah.
from phones, laptops. That is TED 2
There's no
101.
get
TED 2, always
Yeah.
delete it, okay?
I'll get
Delete
on
your
the
history
invisible
and then look
mode.
up a couple of
Invisible mode.
things so it doesn't look like it was just erased.
Literally, I
You know what I'm
just
saying?
burned my phone. If a phone is burned and people break it, I don't do that. I be feeling 10 inches. I literally have to watch it dissolve into nothing. Because if you seen my porn history, you'd be like, yo, what, bro? I'm in some, bro. I find myself
Bestiality?
I see people have weird fetishes, and I be like, how could they like that? So I find myself watching their porns.
What's
to
your
see if
favorite category?
Huh?
What's your favorite category?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. But I like amateur the most. You know why? Because amateur is like me.
I like amateur.
It's like people
I
like
like
me that don't.
amateur
We
too.
can't afford the Pink Cessna studio cameras as far as the porn scene.
So sometimes I like to
So
watch.
I use my own camera, and my acting's on porn. I be out there just digging it out, but it still is amateur. So I feel like when I watch other amateur porn, it's like watching people like me. It's real life.
Yeah.
I'm one of those type of guys.
Sometimes for fun, I like to watch bestiality. You know why? Because
Whoa.
you know why though? You know why?
Whoa, no, whoa.
Wait a minute.
me tell you, let me
Hold
tell
up, bro. I'm an animal lover, dog. Hey,
Wait,
hold up. First off,
wait,
Pete ain't
wait.
gonna take my shit down. What the fuck wrong with you,
Why
animal?
the fuck do you like watching
Can I-
these?
You like watching snakes fuck
Can I-
donkeys and shit? What's wrong
Can
with
I
you,
answer?
dog?
Can I answer?
Wait.
Go ahead, dog.
Because
Mole rats and midgets? I mean, what's wrong with
Can
you?
I answer?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because the dog always.
Sloths and crick. I'm just going.
Because the dog always has a confused look on his face, and it's funny.
So you watch dog's little pink thing, licorice thing coming out?
Yeah.
You sick bastard.
Yeah, I'm dirty down.
The dirtiest.
And that's why he has shit on his dick, guys.
That's exactly what
There's that person that has shit and blood on his dick and be like, it's alright, bro, it's fucking part of life. You're sick.
That's the wrong
Hey.
accomplishment, dog.
I like it a lot.
This is the
Hey,
FG Camp
catch us
Show.
on YouTube at the FG Camp Show.
FG Camp Show.
Follow us on IG at finestgrange_909. Hey, fuck with
Fuck
us.
with us.
Fuck 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 with us. Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
with us.
Fuck with us.
Fucketh with us thou.
Fuck.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
How darest thou fuck without thee?
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Fuck.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Can you fuck with us?
Can
Hey,
you fuck with us?
Hey, yo.
Can you fuck with us?
Eddie didn't like that one. It's such like a flat earther, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga, I been running through a pack.
My trap phone ringing back, hit you right back.
Nigga, I been running through a pack.
I got the OC gas, my dog, he got the crash.
Nigga, I been running through a pack.
Boardwalk park, cause it ain't no more action.
Nigga, I been running through a pack.
Anything for them bands, cause niggas love rap.
3 cell phones on me, them bitches won't stop ringing. Just pulled up before and I promise I'm not slipping. Catch me running through a pack like a basic sneaking and geeking. I mean, I dropped that bitch off and like Houdini, you ain't see me. I just gave her 10 pounds, he gave me 35, we even. If the money counterfeit, then you know we we gon' be squeezing. Like we do it in Iraq, I'm dropping bombs.